And there's so many different ingredients to making great, and it's not by accident. And it is uncommon in a way. One of my friends, we were driving somewhere, I can't remember where we were, and it was like, we looked at this outdoor billboard. Outdoor is always one of my favorites to critique because it's so easy to do it badly. And I was looking, and I was like, she was like, oh, that's terrible. She's like, who thought of that? And I said, no, who approved it? If you're in a relationship with a client where you're dating, you're constantly on project work. How do you get to know the business so that that project work is really valued? How are you turning it so that it becomes valued? If you're always in the dating scene, you're always a little unstable. It's not easy dating. And then married. Wieden & Kennedy and Nike were clearly married for many, many years. And that marriage, of course, like real people, has its ups and downs. Not every day is a good day. But the long-term commitment between the companies themselves also gave the platform for us to debate and disagree and push the work to be better and fail and succeed, because we knew it wasn't going to end the next day. Bad briefs equal bad communication. I remember seeing a brief that was, it was a sports brief, and it was around the personality of a particular Canadian hockey player, and we wanted to talk about cross-training, and they wanted to sell the shoe, and I think there was something else. So there were at least 4 different missions in the brief itself, which of course was going to create a complete disaster around any creative completed. I'm a big fan of candor, not honesty. I know that sounds a little strange, because honesty can be brutal. It can be brutal. People think, oh, I had to be honest about that. Well, maybe you needed to be candid about that, which meant, what are really the right things to say? How do I get them listen to something very difficult and still respond well? So I'm all about candor and respect. Respect is hugely important because, again, nobody knows what's going on for someone else, really. You know, I didn't call back for 3 days. It didn't mean you weren't important and it wasn't urgent, but other things took priority.